What's up, everyone? Welcome back. It's time for some chill railroader. Or I say that. I say that. I say that. And well, this is the community save. So we all know what that means. So there is that. Sorry, my brain is all over the place if you can tell. So I'm all over the place. Jace here, Vevla's here, Joe's here, Mister's here. Always a good time, hopefully. Challenger's here. Nickel Plate Road 777's here. Southern 207 Hobbies is here. Sorry, guys. My brain is all over the place. Because... yeah. And, I had a fun day. Ebelson's here. Wow, everybody's here. And so, yeah. And Joe, thank you for the, don't forget to like the vid. We are here on the ESR, and Midland is scatterbrained, so this can only go well. Midland is hoping that this will remain calm. However, Midland recognizes that this will likely not remain calm at all. So there is that. There is that. And Midland's also scatterbrained, so this can only go well. It's been a little bit, and the reason it's been a little bit is Midland has been busy. Midland has been very busy. For those who don't know, Midland helps out volunteers as a part of the Christmas event at the East Broad Top, and as a result, Midland's weekends become extremely busy. And Midland has fun, but you know, Midland is also now speaking in the third person. So this can only go well. We have no passengers waiting. Highball. Challenger, that's what we want to get. I don't know what Angry's up to. I do know Angry probably had some plans today. Is likely kind of tired, especially after the chaos that was his 1 year anniversary. Congrats to him on making it 1 year of streaming. So, you know, there's that. Congrats to him. I hope he enjoyed the stream. I hope he remembers the stream. So there's that. And I wish him all the congratulations. I hope he's recovering well. I hope he had a nice quiet day, a nice fun day. But I also recognize that stream likely took a lot out of him. Midland, on the other hand, was back at it again today. Had the day job, had a little bit of volunteering to do. It was a fun time. But as a result, Midland barely knows what time it is, doesn't know what day it is. And as a result, this is going to be a fun time. And yes, don't forget to join the Discord with !Discord. because that sends you a direct invite link to our wonderful community Discord. Doesn't have many people in there, but hey, we're growing. We're trying things out. We're doing things. It's going to be great. I'm going too fast because, of course, I am. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time. How is everybody this evening? Because as you can tell, I am all over the place. Once again, though, this is the community Discord. So we do, I don't think I need that one. But if you do want to do that or that, you certainly do so. So just be aware, this is the community Discord. You can either help or hurt. If you so desire. Again, nobody's under any obligation to. I greatly appreciate any support you guys give me, including just simply watching. But this is for those who wish to cause that sort of thing. And you may, if you haven't been here in a while, you may have noticed that we do have the wonderful channel members scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I will say, unfortunately, that list is not updated. I will be updating it tomorrow morning after a well-earned good night's sleep. Because we have just had all of the members join last week after our 1 year anniversary on YouTube. So there's that. And of course I had the rating 6 because I am nothing if not predictable. It's completely understandable, Bepla, and angry is certainly worthy of it. I completely understand it. You had your winter concert on the 11th, and it was very good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that, Challenger. I'm glad that went well. Winter concerts of band and orchestra are always a fun time. Stressful time, but a fun time nonetheless. But now that we know that this is the community save and you guys can see the levels, I'm going to actually turn those off just to save on screen space, and that way we're not having screen overload as I massively overshoot the platform. And JSJ with the $25. Community Discord, lol, you mean community save that you really do need sleep. Yeah. I do. I agree. But we are on the community save, and we have a community Discord that you can hit with ! Discord. There. I think I got it now. I think. Which is dangerous sometimes. Thank you, JSJ, for the support. Appreciate you. Alright. We have just... Oh, that's right. I don't have the improved passenger stuff.
Cheese and rice.
And JSJ's here. Hello.
Hello.
Flanagan is not here. JSJ is, however, imitating.
Money.
Yeah, money. Oh God.
I already did money. Don't worry.
All right. So here we go. We got passengers to Bryson. I don't know what needs to happen on this railroad. I'm just running the passenger train because that's what I know needs to happen.
Yeah, you are nothing if not predictable.
Reading 6 on a mic on a passenger train. Yep, typical Midland. Challenger, we actually are going all the way to Bryson. So we won't be running around at all. We will be performing a Y maneuver.
Just make sure you go around backwards, yeah?
Roger that, going around the Y backwards. Though I will say, I may swap the... I may do... When we get to Bryson, I may swap this consist around just to change it up a little bit. Oh, and Kenosha's been playing great. Great. This is one of those times. Why does Kenosha always play when this happens? Why? Why? Why?
I have a feeling Dark is gonna yell at me for what I just did to him. Oh well.
Probably.
Alright, let's see what there is to do here. Looks like Wallach's could come down. Looks like Whittier could be switched out here, so I think I'll do that.
Whittier could be switched out. Roger. JSJ is currently switching out Whittier, which could be switched out. Meanwhile, I'm just deciding to highball and do 40 miles. No, because we're just gonna highball. We're gonna highball here.
Oh right, you don't have a UI mod here, do you?
No, I don't. Mainly because of the issues we've been having.
Yeah. We have gone up to 46 miles per hour. Why? Because we can. And Dr. Nimrod's here. Oh, God. When somebody jumps in the chat in all caps saying hello, everybody.
Briggs. I completely forgot about this corner. I will not lie. I completely forgot about this corner. And Chris McIntyre. Those drivers are getting working. They're fully lubricate. Yes. And the Pennsy, the sheer speed of that poor choo-choo. It's fine.
I should probably pull that shit out for.
Dr. Nimrod, never for 2 months. Bergen, I have no idea what you're saying, Dr. Nimrod. That verbiage looks exactly how my brain feels right now. Swedish chef, yeah. Nothing that I have anything wrong with Swedish chefs. Swedish meatballs are great. All right, folks, get off the damn train.
The ride is over. Get off.
Dr. Nimrod, when the Swedish chef speaks how my brain feels, no, I do not understand them. Celestio, give me.
Get out of me train.
Weird way to word that, but I think it works. All right, is everybody off the damn train? Yes. Good. Abiona, but they were green. On this railroad, not yet. Maybe at some point. JSJ asking the big questions. You know what I'm tempted to do, JSJ?
Bennett.
No.
Oh, why am I using this piece of shit? I gave you $25. I'm spawning in choo-choo for myself.
Have fun. You do that.
What would make the least amount of sense for doing switching?
A Burke.
Not a Santa Fe?
Well, Santa Fe's kind of work. Burke's usually not.
Well, I'm spawning myself. No. It's in, you're in career. I can't do that. Well, I'll just use this for now.
To drop these passenger cars here. We are going to pull forwards. And as that is doing that, we're going to shift T and realize that we're not in sandbox mode. And then we're going to go here. And we're going to put ourselves into sandbox mode. And then we're going to shift T again and realize that we're in the wrong text box. And then we're going to shift T again and go to passenger.
How many times are you going to hit the same 2 buttons on your keyboard, Midlands?
We're about to find out. And then we're going to go to that. And that. We're going to hit place, and we're going to put them right there. And we're going to hope to hell that their handbrake's on, which they are. And we're going to go back here and realize that we're still not at the other end of the Y. And continue pulling forward. Okay, and then we're going to hit the brakes, realizing we're going too quickly. I'm going to have to put my crew change in progress screen up real quick because I need to check an important detail that I don't need the general public knowing.
How about the not general public?
Don't worry about it. And then we're going to keep coasting.
Aha. I know he's here, lurking.
Yes.
I have arrived.
You have arrived. It's Mr. C-Sam.
Oh God, help us all. We're all gonna die in a screaming metal fireball.
I sincerely hope not. Or if it does happen, I at least hope it's quick. Not to get morbid, but I decided that when I die, I either want to go quickly or not know that I'm going. Like, I want either in my sleep or just make it quick.
You know, I don't know, man. I'd never thought of it. I've certainly come close enough times, but I think I've just decided that when it happens, man. I just hope everybody gets a laugh out of it in the process.
Exactly.
I need to get
so
Lena's.
Mr. C-Sam, welcome to our wonderful community save here.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Where I'm going to give you important things.
I am the train master.
Yes. I have zero clue what needs to happen on this railroad because this is the community save, so it's kind of just chaos.
That's okay. I apparently don't have the East Whittier mod working because I don't have Alina's map mod. So let me dip out and go throw that in there and see what happens.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was...
Could all be in that mod pack, but...
It should be in there.
It should be, but it's like something Cromers, East Whittier, Doohickey, Mahigas.
Oh, there's something interfering on top of it.
Which is weird because I made just a completely clean install specifically for this.
Weird.
Nope, that's not in there. Let me go find. No, I've got my around.
Would it be funny if there was a locomotive in the game that would could pop endos and wheelies? That would be hilarious. That would be a meme. That'd be like the Train Sim Classic, like Class 47, the Super Class 47 that just goes insanely fast. For those who remember that classic. Also, hi CSX. I do apologize. Please be aware to all the 31 people watching, which, dear God, there was 31 of you. Thank you all for watching. Midland's brain is all over the place. Midland is tired. This is going to be exactly what you expect.
know, I forgot. I should go throw this up in the server. But I'm over here. Because I was gonna stream SimRail tonight, and then I played it for all of about 20 minutes and just completely gave up.
I get why that game's appealing. I personally do not have an appeal for it.
Problem solved. I will say I do like the concept, and it's a pretty game. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like some of the controls and the tutorials. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm gonna do a stream with this, I should probably do it after I'm a little bit more familiar with the game. Just so
That's fair.
You know. That's a tender swap I've never seen before.
Which one?
The Burke with the P43 tender. That's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that will be mine momentarily.
That is.
I just spotted him for myself.
That is hot. I like that.
So, Mr. CSAM,
Oh, okay.
you can either switch out Whittier, or a bunch of stuff has to go over the road to Bryson.
I will do whatever. I'm just kind of here.
Perfect.
Well, seeing as how I'm already doing Whittier, there's a couple locomotives in the shed that you could take, or even the you might be best off taking the M3000 here. And running
do we have
over
a
the road
GP38
to...
over there?
Yep.
Perfect.
And running over the road to Bryson, making a stop at LL on the way.
Also, I forget who asked it, so I do apologize. But no, it was CSX. The baggage car does not have a vanilla in-game use yet. I don't know if it ever will. It'd be kind of nice. But also, this is Midland, so therefore, Midland wants his combine. Please, dear God, give Midland his combine. Midland really wants a combine. Midland wants a combine that is based off the Boston and Maine coach. Because that actually exists. There's a prototype for it. And it would match these coaches perfectly. Midland desires this. Can we tell that Midland has very specific wants and needs, and Midland is also slipped into speaking into the third person again?
Really? We couldn't tell.
It's going to be one of those kinds of nights. All right. Is everybody on the damn train? Excellent. We're going. Cool. Challenger, I would take DNLW coaches, CNJ coaches, Reading Archers, the Boston and Maine, like, just all of them. I just want a combine. Is it too much to ask for a poor combine?
Yes. Yes.
Well, then pardon my French, but fuck.
Someone should make a mod that adds a combine harvester as a load to the flat car, and say, there you go, there's your fucking combine.
I mean, I have an excavator that you can drive up and down the track. Does that count? Who's on the G16?
That'd be me.
Okay. I've got a hold of ye old GP38, which I will admit is giving me flashbacks of Norfolk Southern. Do you want to dig these Whittier cars off this cut, or do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'll dig them out, and then you can run over.
Okay. No worries.
The Penzi, The T1 duplex is a wonderful engine. It is not in my area of interest, so if you want it, great, cool, it'd be awesome. Would it ever make an appearance on my railroad, bar a video on it? Probably not. Good day, Midland. I didn't see it at Thomas' event, but Merry Christmas to Angry Midland, JSJ, and Flanagan. Happy New Year. Thank you. I appreciate the. Now I will say, going back to the Penzi T1, I appreciate the Penzi T1. I appreciate the Reading T1. Heck, I even appreciate the CNO T1. They're all wonderful engines. Period. New sentence. Not my area of interest.
I will say, and not as a free plug, I swear, a lot of the big engines that are being kind of developed for Railroader, from what I've like noticed, they're only gonna make sense on saves that run end to end and move enough traffic for them to make sense. Otherwise, they're just kind of there.
Yeah. And the whole point of this mod pack is actually basically East Whittier to Alarka. And just massive amounts of branch line. Which is another reason I want a combine, because then I can stick a combine on the coal track and just be the East Broad Dog, because I am that person. And that Fallen Angel, welcome. I see that you're here sometime, and I appreciate you being here.
You know what? I posted that link in the wrong place.
Oh boy.
Let me go throw it in the big announcements thing. See what
Oh
happens.
God, are you about to kill me with people?
Hey man, you were nice enough to invite me over. I'll return the favor by doing stuff.
I appreciate it. That's optional mail contracts to passenger stations. That would be awesome. That would be nice. I do hope that does get added. And then I could have even more reason for a combine, because then you don't have to have a full baggage car. You can just run a combine and carry both. See? Combine is logical. And Grim Reaper, rebuilding a T1 duplex can't be that hard, right? Ask the T1 Trust how that's going. The answer is a lot of time, hard work, and money.
You know, it would help if I actually put the @everyone thing on there.
Are you about to add everyone, like, in a server of 1,000 people?
I don't have 1,000 people. I only have 700 people.
Okay.
I don't know if that's more concerning or less.
I mean, the way I look at it is, if they want the notifications off, they can turn the notifications off. But then they're going to miss out on all the fun stuff.
That's fair. I can vibe with that.
Man, I swear, like, sitting in this cab is just giving me flashbacks of work. This is... It's so nice, but I'm just having flashbacks of... Okay, we don't know where the end of our train is. I'll let you know here in a minute. 4 hours later.
All right, I just walked 2 miles.
Let me turn my bell volume down so I can actually, you know... Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go.
Ding, ding, ding. And Challenger, it would be neat. Would Midland show it off in a video? Absolutely. Would Midland show it off in a live stream? Absolutely. Would Midland ever use it on a regular basis? Probably not. Big Bad John with the $20 super chat. Thank you. Happy holidays, Mr. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best with what little brain function I have remaining.
Alright, 2, are you out of the way there, or... what we
Yeah,
doing?
I'm parked in the shed.
10-4. Do I need a caboose for this thing?
No.
We don't have caboose on this.
There's like maybe one, and it's probably shoved in a back room somewhere.
Gotcha.
And also CSX, do I find it annoying that the auto couplers on the Tweety and RO worked? I don't find it annoying because I don't play RO for personal reasons. If you're wondering what those reasons are, see my live stream titled, "This is the only time this game will be on this channel." I understand why people love playing that game, and I appreciate that they love playing that game. It is a wonderful game for those people. I do not personally get that much enjoyment out of it.
That was the most diplomatic thing I've ever heard.
Oh, Mr. CSAM, you have not heard me go into full-on just corporate PR mode.
I think I just got a
You got a taste of it.
sample cup. Yeah, that was neat.
JHJ has experienced Midland going into corporate PR mode.
I don't remember when.
When you were no longer up in the Great White North, that is Canada.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Yeah, that was a fun trip, by the way. If anyone is thinking of going down to East Broad Top, do it. Maybe don't drive 22 hours one way, but do it.
I've been conned into going sometime next year, and it's on my list.
Good. Very good.
Oh, there is a caboose right here. I mean, I guess you could have taken it, but yeah, you would have had to dig it out.
It'll be all right.
Be aware to whoever is going to be occupying the main that the passenger train is currently at Ella.
So what you're telling me is I have to highball in the yard.
Yeah.
You at least have to highball into the passing sign and then hurry up and wait.
So I'm doing exactly what I got paid to do. Hurry up and wait. Gotcha.
You got about 10 cars there, CSAM.
Thank you, sir.
So you could notch 8 for a little bit.
Nick Stoll
I'm
gifting
good.
10 memberships. Thank you, Nick Stoll. Wow, Scotty got a membership. Thank you, Nick Stoll. I will say this is a community save for the people who have donated, like JSJ and Big Bad John and Nick Stoll. If there's something from the list that you want me to pull up, please let me know.
4 cars, CSAM. I don't know if you're in third person mode or not.
No, I'm sitting in the cab with my head out the window.
3 cars.
3.
Oh, and Kitty Hara got a membership. There's a name I haven't seen in a while.
2.
2 TW.
1 car.
1 Winnie.
Dunk. Here you go. Eyeball.
We're gonna highball through the yard.
I hope nobody saw that. Whoopsie.
Nope, nobody saw.
Got off the engine and definitely did not maintain 3 points of contact.
Big Bad John and Nick Stoll, what do you guys want for your
wonderful
things
donations. They're greatly appreciated.
And $5 from Matt James. Ask Sam if he has crashed anything yet.
No, I have not. But it's still early.
Still early. I mean, we don't have signals on this railroad yet. Somebody could donate to get us signals. That is a thing. I think milestones are what, $50?
I think so.
And so somebody could.
I think Nick Stoll's 10 could do it. I think that's how your pricing works out.
I'm struggling to remember my own pricing. This is gonna be great.
Bro,
no, yeah, buy a complete milestone, 10 memberships or $50. So yes, Nick Stoll's donation could do it.
Make him get the one all the way to Silva.
Oh, that's right. It's any milestone. Oh, please, I don't want to haul 60 cart cold drags from Silva.
Oh, goodness.
Indeed. It's only a matter of time. And Alex, yet. Oh, God. I think some of the Mr. CSAM regulars are here.
I'm sure they are. And, hey, let me actually check the chat. I need to... Ah, yes, if I may.
Nick Stoll
I'm
says
not
do
gonna do that.
signals. So we're gonna do slash mode company and then slash prog and then slash prog
It's in the-
advance. Folks, this is how
It's
you hack the game if you really wanted to.
I think there's actually the check boxes in the if you got it in sandbox.
I'm not in sandbox mode.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And the reason I do that is because when I switch to company mode, all the things that were checked go away, and I don't want that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And 97 Cobra Racing's here. Welcome. Matt James,
well.
WNCR sweep. Where was the Emperor North filmed? I believe that was filmed on a railroad up in Oregon, if I remember correctly.
I believe that's correct. Alright, I am lining myself into the siding at Whittier.
Roger. I am currently between milepost 59 and 58, so you'll be able to leave soon.
Okay. I'm hustling.
Actually, we're probably going to meet at exactly the right time, so this is going to be great. This is going to work out. Alexander, I'm not a regular. I'm just here to make fun of C-Sam. Very different. Oh, God.
Yeah. Need to get Yins over there, do an op session over there.
At some point, when my schedule's not insane.
Yeah.
And that point will likely be... Great question. Let me get back to you.
Well, it won't be too long. Be
Next year?
yeah.
Although next year is only like 2 weeks away, so.
I mean, the first Friends of these Broad Top work sessions January 4th and 5th. So... starting the year off right.
M3000 verging approach at the east end of Whittier.
Roger that. M3000 diverging approach. 16 approaching Whittier Station on the main. Is the rolling list of channel members new? I don't remember seeing it. It is new. It's new as of last week. It has not been updated with all the new members that have been gifted. That will happen tomorrow once my brain can actually function for more than a set amount of time that is yet to be determined.
A switch at the east end of Whittier. CTC has been realigned for you.
Thank you kindly.
And let me make sure that I close that. I did. Alright. Which is yours?
Roger that. Davies, this is why he can't take us anywhere. Oh, God.
I got one Ella house car. I will deal with that on the way west.
I would agree. Well, wait, are you dealing with as you go west, or are you dealing with it as you go east on the way back?
I don't know. That's a good question. Give me a minute. It's the Ella house track. It'd probably be easier if I dealt with it on the way back, honestly. Unless
Yeah. I personally find it easier. It's just one of those things where, you know, there's that. It because of you're already it's like you're already facing that way. So
yeah. I'll do it on the way back.
Roger, doing it on the way back. Settings, features. Stop
Got derailments
duration.
on.
Cool. Oh, I should probably... We're going to oil these a little bit. Mail contracts would be nice. Want to know what would also be nice? A combine.
You want to be even better?
2 combines?
Yes. Also, you know, more railroad.
That would be better.
Because, I don't know if I sent it to you, but I went in a used bookstore and I found the guidebook for the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad.
Oh,
And,
really?
yeah, I bought it, and it's got some neat stuff in it. But there's a grade chart, and somebody had mentioned it to me, but I guess I'd never actually looked at the figures. To the east of Silva, crossing what they call Balsam Range, that mountain is higher than Red Marble. It's a longer hill than Red Marble, and the gradient is just as steep in some places.
Is that in the Little River logging section of the line?
No, it's on the main line between Silva and Asheville. And
it's going the other way.
Yeah, so when you if you keep going east toward Asheville from Silva, you have to cross over something that's worse than Red Marble, basically.
Oh God.
And ironically, that hill is the reason that the Southern upgraded all the bridges between Murphy Junction, which is Asheville, and Addy, so they could run 282 Mikados that far east.
Well, they probably needed the extra power.
They certainly did. They certainly did. Also in that book was an article about a runaway train that happened on Red Marble.
I'm surprised it only mentioned one.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was like, man, only one? That's it? But it was a passenger train, and it wrecked just west of Rodo in that big curve right there.
Gotcha. Look at you.
Hi, Midland.
Hi. JSJ sneaking by us. Does it snow in this game? Why is there any cars, trucks, or horse-drawn level crossings? There is one truck at one level crossing in the base game. As to the other answers, as to like why, ask the developers, because I have no idea.
Something early access game?
Yes, that's probably the answer. I will say, if they ever get like moving traffic to work in this game, though, it just feels so alive. Like, I feel no train game has done moving traffic correctly.
I don't mean to, like, you know, complain, because I'm not. I just, you know, I feel like when they get a lot more of the buildings filled in and things, it'll be a little bit more lively, but I'm like you. We got all these roads and not a car to be seen.
Yeah. Like, buildings
I don't know,
help.
man. Yeah, they will. And I'm on day 50 of my save, and that poor guy that's been broke down at Barker's at the railroad crossing, he's been there for like a month. And nobody's come to help.
It's like...
Oh.
He's been there forever.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no?
Oh, no.
What's oh, no?
It wasn't me. I just saw somebody re-railed a car.
JSJ?
It's almost like the Burke is too big for doing switching.
Oh,
JSJ, what are you... What in the name of sanity are you doing?
Well, I asked chat, which would be the least practical locomotive for doing switching? And everyone said the Burke, so that's what I got.
And chat wasn't wrong.
That was the loud metallic pang that I heard, and Ella was the rails
Ping
popping.
pong ping. Yes, I too loved when joint bar bolts just shoot past my head. In CSX, it might be niche, but it helps the game feel alive. Right now, it feels like there's nobody in this game. Apart from us.
At least it's not nearly as dead as Derail Valley.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah,
like Derail Valley, but
I would say yes and no on that, because Derail Valley did get wildlife. So there's at least something.
They do have that, yeah. But unless you're playing with the multiplayer mod, you are the only living being, living human on that island.
Yeah.
it's an island. I thought it was just part of a continent.
Oh, it might be part of a continent. Yeah,
Let's add
I don't
know. JSJ, were you trying to like Dutch drop that car
know.
and failed?
Not necessarily.
What?
I just needed to get this
what
one out of the way.
derailed?
The Burke.
Why does the Berg keep derailing?
Because its wheelbase is like 70 foot.
But it didn't
Of course
derail
it
on this
keeps derailing.
before. Oh wait, that's right. You're doing like 10 to 15 in it through these corners. That's why.
Wait. I should have kept that car on.
I have to say, I really like this GP38. I just wish it was a little bit more in era. Like, it's such a great mod. I just...
Mm-hmm. Like, I wish like a GP7 or GP9 had that level of detail.
Like, I know that they're still working on the F unit, or Green Ninja is. I don't know where it is in development, but when that one gets done, that one's gonna be great. One's gonna be good.
I forgot that's up with grade. I'm going to have to break my keyboard.
Break your keyboard?
Firing this thing to death.
Yes, 97 Cobra Racing. This is going poorly for JSJ.
It wasn't me for once. Yay.
The first derailment wasn't you.
Yay.
Can I shift this thing into the spot, or am I going to actually have to bring the locomotive back? Yeah.
Hey, Midland.
Also, be aware the passenger train is on its way. If I did not, I don't think I mentioned that. The passenger train is on its way.
Midland, are you gonna be offended if I temporarily take this noisy harmonica off the roof?
Not at all.
Okay, thank you.
Noisy harmonica.
I'm gonna put a manly horn on there. Let's see if that's...
Oh, you putting a K5 on there?
No, I'm putting a Leslie on there.
Oh, there you go.
RS3L on there. I like P5s. They're fun, but I have a few, and I like them, but I am almost a Bryson.
Oh, yay. almost to Bryson. So I will say, I will be back momentarily. I require a beverage, so please entertain the peoples momentarily.
Once upon a time, there was a magical land where it never rained. The end.
Good story.
Yeah. Bonus points if anybody knows what that's from. Line into the yard. Line into the yard. Line into the yard. Well, horns are... Let me put it to you like this. So, the M preceded the P, and then the P series horn was followed up by the K series horn. M series horns are fun to mess with because you've got to manually tune them, and that's why railroads got rid of them, because they were just too labor intensive. P horns don't have as much oomph to them up close. K horns do, but I mean, they're kind of everywhere. Leslie horns are more entertaining to mess with, simply because, number one, anything made by Leslie almost never fits together correctly because they don't, their castings are kind of jank, and they just have way more bass to them.
Bass.
And I much prefer a good RS3L, S3L, or, you know, if you can find one, an RS5T. And M3000's got a restricting signal, east end of Bryce.
I wonder why.
I got myself lined into the yard.
No. I think what happened was you're lined for the Y.
Huh?
Oh, no, you are lined for the yard. My apologies.
I was like, am I? Oh no. There we go.
Alrighty. Do we have everybody for Bryson? Cool, everybody's on the damn train. Let's go.
Now you sound like a tourist operation.
Check your switches, kids.
JSJ, what did you do? Alexander, all I will say is that I think Mr. C's having a great chat.
Occasionally. Alright. Whoever got the switches behind me, thank you. Going back to do that.
I think you did that because I didn't get them.
Oh, well. With me being
Then JSJ must have gotten them.
No, I'm at the other end of the railroad.
Then who got them? The ghosts are here.
Well, I mean, you can shift on them to see the log.
Nope, I'm choosing to
tunnel?
believe it's ghosts.
The tunnel? What's wrong with the tunnel? Okay. Now to be an appropriately sized Murphy branch switcher.
Alright. I think this end of the railroad is pretty much switched out. So I'm going to run logs up the hill.
Yay, logging! Woo! I will say those tracks should now fit like 10 logs apiece, I think. Possibly. Maybe.
Yeah.
We shall see. I did add some logging mods because I was trying to appease Angry a little bit with more logging.
It's kind of annoying. There is just one car that's sitting down here at the sawmill. The rest are up the hill.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. CSX, you would have ended up with the S100s. That's what would have. That is exactly what probably would have happened.
Pretty much.
Well, you know, that's stack talk. It is. Go, little drivers, go!
Pump those pistons, you steam-powered son of a... Did you just start the save?
This community save was started last month, and it hasn't been played so much.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why there weren't any cars out there. Let's race.
I think this is like, what, day 2? So...
This is... We are on day 4.
Oh, I was off by 2.
You're off by a factor of 2.
I was off by half.
You got any preference which rip track this supply box gets dropped in?
Nope. Don't care.
Okie dokie.
Not my car, not my problem.
Well, I mean, it kind of is your car, but...
Oh, well.
It's the parts box car.
CSX, how would it have resulted in the S100s? It's an 060 tank engine built by Alco. Congrats. That's how the E2s would have ended up as S100s. Oh, I'm doing like 50. Whee! 16 to dispatch. We have an approach. As we're doing 50 miles an hour.
If you have an approach, that means there's something open on the other end. Yes, there is. You should no longer have an approach.
Well, the approach was a while ago.
Oh. There was a hand throw open at the west end of the Y here, Bryson. That's why I was throwing you, I believe.
Celestial, not directly. But kind of. Tangentially, they did. A number of tank engine classes did. Back to Bryson, and there's cars in the yard.
I hear a chooch.
Yes. There is now a choo-choo.
Man, that repair box car emptied quick. Holy crap.
Oh.
It's eaten basically half of itself already.
Just unloading into the roundhouse.
Yeah.
CSX, I'm pretty sure some of them were. Pretty much almost every company probably made S100s. Yay, export engines during the war. So I just realized something.
Hmm.
I lengthened this train to 4 cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mic can only fit on the Y with 3.
I'll just, I don't know, spot the passenger cars in the middle and run around with your baggage car.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do.
So what server am I joining?
Yes, sir.
Details going in chat.
Okay. Howdy, Doc.
What's up, Sam?
Oh, you know.
CVK Studios, member for 10 months. This gets me something, right? Surely the answer is yes, because it's been 10 months. Oh, God. JSJ, do you remember what membership milestones got people?
That just counts as one membership gifted, so
Okay.
Soundboard Chaos or rename a train.
So there's your option, CVK, and I have a feeling I know exactly which one you're going to pick. ZVK desires Soundboard Chaos.
Of course.
So this can only go well.
That's not good news at all. I asked you for some good news, Donald.
I, honest to God, don't even know where that's from.
I do. I do. That's from the show Invincible.
I don't. Okay, I'll rephrase that. Oh, that's from your server. Okay.
Cheese and rice.
Money! Money!
I've got your ass!
I suppose at the moment nothing to be done.
Yes
The
and no.
big trade is here.
I think logs are being
Oh,
run.
hail the big trade.
This
Yeah,
is a
there's-
very
Yeah, 1900s
boring
on
Soundboard
Connolly.
Chaos.
So there's the logs are to be run.
Yeah, which they are.
I could switch us to a different save. Because I have a different save that is full of chaos and wonderfulness.
Didn't you have one that had Barkerstown in it?
I think the QNS did at one point. The Barkerstown though is not in this mod pack.
QNS. Quakertown and Southern?
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've been on that server.
It has, but that's not the save I'm talking about. I have a different save. A save that will that is a save of all time. So I could switch it if we desired. Colin Black, I would direct your attention to the success, aka failure, of the Virginian and Erie triplexes. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to stream for much longer because I do have to go do something at 9 o'clock. So how about this? How about we stop this one here, and I'll switch saves just to show off the other save a little bit. How's that sound to everybody?
Okay.
How's that
Let
sound?
me get stopped here, clear the switch, and I'll be fine.
For those currently in stream with me, the join details will be the same. That won't change.
Okie dokie. You get her stopped then.
And mods?
Same everything.
Okay.
Basically, the save I'm about to put us on is basically what this mod pack is supposed to lead to.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
Oh, God, help us.
Well, that's not bad. We're only playing with, like, what, 30 mods?
do. Okay.
Sam, how many are in the WNC pack?
I don't even want to start counting.
I ask because I usually play with about 130.
No, we ain't nowhere near that many, but we're pretty close.
I have
mean-
one. The amount of mods I play with is 1/3 the amount that's on Nexus.
I think we just we got to a point where we're like, we're tired of making people install 800 mods. We'll just condense all the track stuff down to one,
Mm-hmm.
and then Mackenzie was nice enough to do a UMM tender swap pack for us, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So
Nice.
nobody's got to overwrite their files, and then
So I will say the new save is up.
okay.
So the
Oh,
same details and everything.
Okay, gotcha. Super high-tech password.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I got, just so I don't have to, like, empty out mods all the time, like you were saying, I've got a folder with just different servers and their mods in there, and it's like 12 gigs because there's like 10 different servers in it.
Jesus. I see it. Choo-choo.
I see a cha-cha.
That's a different streaming platform.
That's a streaming platform?
Ah,
Maybe, I don't know.
Hey,
HR?
hey.
Anyway,
So,
so password's not working.
yeah, same here.
What?
it's one of the other ones you sent me.
Do you remember which one?
Yeah, I do. It's
Just DM it to me, or put it in the general chat or somewhere.
DM'd it. I already DM'd it to you. I'll
Perfect.
put it in
Then
the
I will put it in the general chat.
super secret.
Yes. Secrets.
Oh shit! I should have guessed that.
Same here.
So, Mr. C-Sam,
Uh-huh.
do you see the amalgamation of what this has turned into?
Yeah. This little K-35 up here on the hill. Oh boy.
It's stopped deliberately at the moment.
Up and fell through the map.
Yay. Features. Man's got fog turned on.
Oh, I don't have permissions. I can't do that.
Oh, I can fix that. Let me fix that.
Same.
So, welcome to the ultimate form of the Midland mod pack, aka let's just turn the Murphy branch into the East Broad Top.
Nice.
If you look at Alarka, you'll see what I mean. It's hoppers everywhere.
But just, nothing wrong with that.
Only a couple hoppers.
Yeah, this ain't too bad.
The passenger train is also up there. that probably does need to be turned somehow, some way.
K35s everywhere.
I heard you like Mikados.
I do like Mikados. I do. Usually bigger ones, but these look nice. A tender swap really suits those well, actually.
So we have, I will say the train length is not prototypical. The EBT only ever really ran at longest like up a grade about 22, 23 cars, and I'm currently dragging 47 cars.
That's fine.
Yeah, just put it in the corner and send it. You'll be alright.
That's pretty much what I've done.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically the Midland mod pack is, hi, let's turn the Murphy branch into the EBT and have fun. Basically every train, there in the morning there's a miner's train to Alarka, which has all the Alarka hoppers, a coach, and a caboose. And then every freight train has either a caboose, like if it's a manifest freight, it has the other caboose on it, and then every other coal drag has it has a coach, but it's supposed to be a combine.
That's really nice of you. That's really considerate of you, letting your miners go home and stop digging coal. All of ours run all day, all night. That's really thoughtful of you.
They yearn for the mines.
They use
So-
for the mines.
Midland.
Yes.
How does one go about actually switching out Alarka? Like, which engine do I take?
You take. What engines are up there? The 12 and the 14.
Yeah,
You take
14's
the 12.
got the big pass. So I gotta
12 switches
ditch.
everything out.
So I gotta ditch the passenger cars somehow.
I would just
somewhere.
pull the coach and the caboose
Yeah.
into the engine shed
That's what it's looking like.
and just drop them there, and then they'll go on the return train home at the end of the day.
I can hear and feel that K35 disintegrating. You know, if you want more coal, you might have the solution.
Midland, you're not. Well, you are just sitting still, right?
Nope.
God damn it.
Wait, where are you?
I am in number 3, down at Whittier.
Oh, I'm nowhere near you.
You're not in 385?
No. In fact, 385 needs to be deleted.
Midland is in 16.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
16, running up the grade to.
I was just
Robinson.
curious because your player character was in 385.
Yeah, probably because I was testing out the mod.
I was sitting here whistling for you to move.
Yeah, no,
So
I was testing
385
out
is
the
up
H4 mod, and so it was there. No, we have 2 060s and all Mikados. I heard you like Mikados, so we have Mikados.
Oops, all Mikados.
I think that's our strategic Steam Reserve thing we got over on the WNC. I think we have like 21 of those K35s in storage right now.
Long-term storage.
Yeah, you know, members start up a new save, they can just borrow a locomotive. Or lease it, whatever their preference is. They have the same number of perks, basically, too.
Yes.
I'm gonna just borrow 20 H9s. Go.
We've yoinked all of the ones that we had. They're all on the WNC now.
Also, on this map, we have number 2 and number 3, but they're lettered for the McKelvey Brothers Logging Company. 2 handles the Connolly Creek branch, and 3 handles Walker. I don't have the log cars there for them yet, but they are there.
Tasty. Is the McKelvey Brothers a real-life reference that I'm missing?
Yes, it is. The McKelvey Brothers Logging Company was a little-known logging railroad that logged Black Log Mountain out behind the iron furnace in Rock Hill Furnace. from 1924 to 1927.
Nifty. Okay.
They had little 2-truck shays. Obviously, we don't have shays in this game, so I had to do a substitution. In the form
Well,
of...
technically, we have a shay. It's just
I don't
really
acknowledge
garbage.
that shay.
But
Yeah.
it's a Taiwanese 2-truck. They're neat.
Yeah, it's just meant to be a background asset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I substituted with the smaller of the shays being represented by the Little River 110, and the bigger of the 2 shays being represented by Little River 126.
It's sad 110 went to Michigan. Like, I'm glad it's running, but
Yeah.
It's probably a stupid thing I'm going to say here. Would a shay be better represented by the saddle tank?
I was going for more like logging engines, and the problem is there wasn't a smaller saddle tank.
Well, I mean, that one did run logs.
It did. I'm not saying it didn't, but I needed a small one and a big one.
Right.
I'd like to see Railroader expand far enough over the Smokies that the Little River becomes a real thing. It'd be fun.
Someone suggested that as like a feature for another route, but aside from logs, there's not much else to do on it.
Yeah, and the sad thing is that with this map locked in post 1940,
52.
yeah, it's the Little
Kinda
River was
limited.
long gone. It was gone
Yeah.
by then. The Smoky Mountain Railroad absorbed what was left of the Little River and took their rolling stock.
Yep. Now, granted, that is obviously just this route, so another route, blah, 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 whatever. You could potentially do the Tallulah Falls.
Yeah, that'd be a neat one. Then we could do biblically accurate great locomotive chases.
Yeah, because where is it that it connects into the Murphy at?
Way down yonder.
Way down.
Way down yonder, parts of the branch.
Someone had posted a map of it. And it was like it connected in at like Almond or something. But I don't see how that'd be physically possible.
ZVK.
Tallulah Falls is in Georgia.
Yeah.
I think you're asking if I can go any faster, and the answer is no, because I'm dragging 1,250 tons up this hill with a
You want me to
K35.
get behind you and shift R push you up the hill?
No, we're good. We're up to 16 here. It's fine.
JSJ, you need any help up there at Alarka?
I think I'm doing alright.
Here. I've just been kind of watching the 16. Entertainment. That's fine.
Yep.
I think there's some stuff in Bryson that needs to be switched out.
Okie dokie. I'll head down there then.
And if you're wondering
Yep.
what to use, just drag 15, 17, or 18 out and do it.
But I'm realizing now I should have gone around the Y.
Yes.
Oh well. Oh well. Why is not long enough for this train?
Nope. Have fun.
I will make it work.
I have not played Railroader in like a month.
What's this Hobbs car? The shop for?
That is the parlor car. It comes out on special occasions and/or for the president of the railroad's private use.
Ah. See. It's fancy.
It's the only parlor car. Otherwise, we have combines and coaches.
Hey, you got cabooses if you're desperate. It's kind of like scum class.
I don't know, man. Ask GSMR. It's like $900 charter.
God damn.
Meanwhile, when the caboose is on the train at the East Broadtop, tickets are only $25 a piece during normal summer running. And it's a fun ride.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
I forget how
And
much it
confirmed.
is. I forget how much it is down at Cass to rent the caboose for a weekend.
Oh, for a
Oh, the
weekend?
Castaway
Good
caboose.
lord.
Yeah.
Castaway. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Very clever them. They're clever. I see what they did there.
Yeah, you get to hang out with the bears.
Yeah.
See, I can do
That
that,
is
at
a
my
neat-
house. So
That's a neat railroad. I like Cass. I really do.
Cass, if the game ever supported Shays, Cass is probably one that I could tolerate doing logging on. As long as it's set in the fall and not what this is. I'll be right back.
sounds good. Oh, and by the way, there's a standing rule on this railroad that you cannot double head at all. No double
Okay.
heading allowed.
Right.
And hello, Pacific Northwest and South. I hope you're well.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Ah, I hear dings. JSJ gifting a membership. Thank you, JSJ. I like how you just say this is boring and you gift a membership. Gifting a membership is boring?
Well, see, it was supposed to go to Pacific Northwest, but it didn't.
Dear YouTube, allow directable memberships.
That would be really nice. So what do you figure? 4 handbrakes on this cut? I would keep it.
3 or 4. Dealer's choice. I usually do 3. Okay. Now here comes the fun part of this operation, running the Y. Trying to build up enough speed so I don't stall in the grade, trying to get around the Y.
Paddle, rig the sails.
Sound the general alarm.
Never tell you that story.
I don't think you have. So you'll
Well-
have to at some point.
Yeah, I will. Hearing an engine crew tell a dispatcher that it's time, we'll call you back when we rig the sails and let you know how we do. One of the highlights of my career. I had a buddy that was he retired in the early 2000s, and he was like number 1 or number 2 on the seniority board out of Cheyenne in the engineers pool for UP, and he had so many stories, it wasn't even funny.
Old engineer that just didn't care anymore.
Yeah, I'll tell you a good one. That's politically correct enough for the stream. It's not going to get anybody yelled at. He told me that this one time, this is probably the 90s or the 80s, right? That's when the standard cab Dash 8s were floating around.
Yeah.
They had a train come in from North Platte, and they recrewed there at the depot. And the engine crew got off and told the crew that was getting on, "Hey, watch out! This thing's got some flat spots on it." Okay, all right, whatever. Well, they got they got up on it and they got moving, and it was dunk, just shaking the whole locomotive. And they got out to the Ford dealer under the CNS overpass or whatever it is now, BNSF, and they just stopped, called the dispatcher, and said, I forget what he said the dispatcher's name was, but it was this really old guy. Oh no. He said, "Hey, yeah, we're stopped out here. I need to call mechanical." "Oh no, bub, what's wrong?" "Well, thing's got some flat spots on it." And dispatcher goes, "Oh no." "Well, how big are they? The size of silver dollars or gold dollars?" Engine crew came back and said, "Paper. It's big. Call mechanical." And they got out there, and the axle had broken in the lead axle, the lead truck of the lead locomotive, and they had come all the way from North Platte with a broke axle.
Oh no.
Out.
Oh. I
Either
feel
that or
so sorry for the poor sap who had to fix it.
Yeah, he said they pulled it off and switched it out, and he said they never did figure out how broken it was coming across the plains at 79 miles an hour, but oh yeah. He showed me pictures once. He was like a brakeman or a conductor when the 6900s were still a thing, and he said, "You ever been to Omaha?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You ever seen that 6900 that's out there on display next to that big boy?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know the number boards of that aren't original?" I said, "What do you mean, not original?" He said, "Well," he said, "we got coming somewhere west of Laramie, going into Laramie." And he said, I saw this bird flying, out yonder, and it kept getting closer and closer, and finally the conductor leaned back and said, 'Duck,' and it went through the number board into the cab."
Well then.
Yeah, he said, "I got the picture somewhere." And I went over to his house one time. He pulled pictures out, and yeah, there they were.
Alrighty. Well, I hit the end stream while Toy Doctor's away, but I do unfortunately need to go.
I will tie this thing down. Let me get back in the siding so I'm not fouling a switch. Come on, push, push, push.
Yeah, let me just get back to the shop here.
All right, we are tied down.
Cool. Just waiting on JSJ to get back to the shop.
Back to ye shop.
But yeah, this is basically the final form of the Midland mod pack is supposed to turn into.
Well, I guess I'm not. Passenger train's in the way. I will just kind of hook up to the other cut for copper, and we'll leave it there.
How dare the passenger train be in the way?
Yeah, this mod pack's really neat.
Yeah, it's not meant to be like a game-changing mod pack. It's just meant to be, let's make a neat little short line.
See, now this is just a completely unhinged comment, but since I don't really like running the Alarka branch, there's two mods I'll have that actually make it worthwhile. One of them you have, which is the Copper Mine Expanded, and then the other one is the revamped MG Chemicals. So instead of hauling a max of 25 normal cars or 30 hoppers up, you'll be hauling upwards of 70 cars up that branch.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was considering adding that. That was on the list. I decided against it mainly because I felt the hoppers were going to be enough.
Yeah.
Because what JSJ is currently switching out was actually pretty much was a manifest freight and a hopper drag.
Sam, what's the most cars you have had on your save? Like spawning at an interchange mean total.
At once,
Yeah.
638.
Oof.
That's between two interchanges, mind you, but 638. But that was testing Kirkland at tier 5 day 1, so that's inflated a little bit. But that did not include interchange to interchange. So I think I'd have to look, but I think we're 70,000 a day and somewhere in the neighborhood of like 450 to 550 cars a day, not counting passenger shenanigans.
Okay. See, I wanted to see how stupid I could get.
Uh-huh.
So I've got the Silva interchange with 16 active interchange tracks. Andrews has 5 or 6 active tracks, and then West Bryson interchange, which, okay, it's a neat mod, but after you play with it enough, it becomes a pain in the ass. In total, I got about 1,300 cars in one go.
How many?
1,300, because I maxed out every modded industry that I had.
Yeah, you can keep that.
But on that note, I am going to end the stream. Thank you very much to Plague, Mr. CSAM, and JSJ for joining us on this wonderful little calm, chill kind of a vibe stream.
Subscribe to Midland Productions.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. CSAM. I did not pay him to say that.
No, it's worth watching.
But again, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the super chats and gifted memberships. And just all the likes and views. It really does help. We'll be back at it again probably tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. At least I hope so, unless I decide to take a mid-afternoon nap, which is entirely possible, knowing me. But until then, folks, I will see you all in the next one. Take care, stay awesome, and have a wonderful day. Bye!
Boy.